Hey, welcome back. Really good to see you again. Glad you came back. Listen here, I'm really on the run. This is going to have to be a short video, real short video. Anyway, one of the things I want to, what? My hat. Ain't nothing wrong with my hat. That's called Ace Deuce. That was cool in my day. Yeah. What? You say this ain't my day, huh? All right. I got to please my viewership, but man, what's wrong with y'all, man? Anyway, man, let me go on. Listen here. Okay, listen. First thing I need for you to do, all right? Check out my 7-video healthcare series. The link is in the description. Uh, Practice it, teach your friends, and send them the videos. Really appreciate that. All right, I want to talk about physicists. Man, they have to be the smartest people on earth. Listen here, talk about IQ. Ooh-wee! Off the charts! Off the charts! They took an atom. You can't even see it. You don't even know. You don't even have no conception of what an atom is. I mean, you had it in chemistry in high school, physics, stuff like that. Man, that's baby stuff, man. You still don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. They took that atom. They split it. And they made the most powerfulest weapon in the world history up to this. That's right. You couldn't do it. You got to admire people like that. That's admirable. It really is. So I want to give you just a little bit of history. I don't have a lot of time, like I was telling you. And so after this, I'm going to give you some homework so that you can go on and check this out for yourself. That'll help me out. Give me, relieve me a little bit. I can't run all this history down. It's just too much. So anyway, let me tell you how this got started. There was these 3 German physicists back in 1938, right? All right, the name was Otto Hahn, Lee, I don't know how you pronounce the first one, Lise, Lisi Mittner, and Fritz Strassmann. They came up with nuclear fission, but they couldn't pull it through to build that bomb. You know why? Because we had some physicists too that was smart, and we beat them to it. We beat them to that bomb. It was one guy in particular, his name is Robert J. Oppenheimer. Bad dude. But like I was saying, listen, I'm going to have to just really run through this. I'm going to drop some statistics on you in a few. But first thing, do this for me, all right? This will make my job easy. Go on and get this book. Go on and get this book. The Making of the Atomic Bomb by Richard Rose. That's a bad book. I read that book back in the 1980s. It's 886. Did you hear what I said? 800. Man, I'm going back down south. It's 886 pages long. So you have a lot of reading to do. You enjoy yourself and you learn quite a bit. Let's get started. Okay, like I said, I'm going to drop some statistics on you. I'm going to prove to you about these physicists. These guys are smart, man. You can't take nothing from them. All right, you know about Hiroshima. They dropped a bomb on Hiroshima in 1945. Okay, they called it Little Boy. Now, it produced an explosion. I'm just going to read this. I'm just straight up read this. It has produced an explosion of 15 kilotons. Kilo, that's 1,000. So that's 15,000 U.S. tons worth of TNT. Oh, man. 3 days later, is that 3 days later? They dropped another one on Nagasaki. They called that one Fat Man. It produced an explosion of 21 kilotons, baby. Look here. That's 21,000 tons worth of TNT. 21,000 tons worth of TNT. That was nothing. That's right. The most powerful bomb ever detonated was called the Tsar bomb. It was tested on an island called Severny Island by the Soviet Union, and it had a force that was 3,333 times stronger than Little Boy. What are we talking about here? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying about the physicists? Guys are smart, man. You know, you got to give it to them. Okay. Now, let me tell you about today. We got 15,000 nuclear weapons in the world. They say that's enough to destroy the world, the whole planet, dozens of times. Dozens of times. Now, you tell me the physicists ain't smart, huh? You can't do that. You can't do that. They did all of that from a little atom. This is a little bitty atom. They could destroy the world dozens of times. What do it mean to destroy something dozens of times? I don't even know. But still, you got to give them they do, man, because that's smart, man. You know, they got really high IQs. Let me give you another one. You're going to like this one. You know what would happen if they even just dropped 100 small nuclear bombs? I'm talking little bitty tiny nuclear bomb, little bitty baby nuclear bomb, just little bitty baby nuclear bomb. If they just drop 100 little bitty baby nuclear bombs, you know what would happen? They would cause something called nuclear winter. Now, they've done a lot of studies about nuclear winter. Now, one of them says that what would happen is this. The dust would be lifted up into the air, and the sunlight would be blocked out for months all over the world. No sunlight, can't grow no food, can't eat, you're dead. You see what I'm talking about now? You understand what I'm saying now, huh? Man, you got to be smart to figure that out. You know, you got to... Look here, let's change this up a little bit, because I told you I'm on the run. I got a lot to do. Let me just read some of the names of the bombs. I mean, we got so many bombs, man. Look here. Let me name some of these bombs to you. I'm just going to straight up read them, all right? We got the B-39 bomb. We got the B-41 bomb, B-43 bomb, man. We got the B-46 bomb. Look here, we got nuclear artillery shells, 16-inch, 406-millimeter W3, W23 gun type, 280-millimeter 11-inch W9 bomb gun type, the W33, the W75. Oh, that one was canceled. I'm sorry. That didn't kill enough people, I guess. They got the W7 ADMB. They got the T4 ADMB. They got the T4 ADM. They got the W3 Tactical Atomic Demolition. They got the munition. They got W45 Medium Atomic Demolition. They got the missile and rocket warheads, man. They got the W4 for the SM-62 Snark Cruise missile. They got the W5 WGM-1 Matador. They got the W7. They got the WGM Honest John Artillery. They got
the world would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." I suppose we all thought that